Good evening, folks. Thank you guys so much for showing up, and welcome to Charleston. Before we start the show, I just wanted to say that the show features flashing lights, swearing, audience interaction, and worst of all, ska music. You have been warned. Next, I wanted to shout out everyone who made this show. From my amazing cast who made this show about Death Feel So Alive, or from Daniels and her class voting a city that we can move, or Caitlin to help make it move. That's not even mentioning everyone on lights, on costumes, on sound. Lastly, I wanted to say that this show is dedicated to Amy Cookie Malarkey. And without further ado, 4 years in the making, for one night and one night only, I give you a night in the Holy City.
Last night, they clapped, and they brought him back. Why wouldn't I wait for Dad?
I don't know, darling. Are you ready to go?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I'll just give you a moment to yourself.
You're able to come out now. She's gone. I know she never believed, but I do. Come on! You're able to come out now! Please!
James, get in here.
Yes, sir? What do you need?
I need you to watch over your siblings or take your mother to St. Francis.
But I was gonna hang out with Jackson.
No buts. I'm already missing a lot of work for this, and I don't know how long it is going to take. This is going to have to be your responsibility now. You're 7, and you can handle it. Besides, what were you going to do?
We were going to see a movie about this boy who talks to ghosts.
Nonsense! That will make you crazy like her. Ghosts are the reason she's going to St. Francis in the first place. You will be untethered, floating in the empty spaces of your mind. That is why you're going to keep hard and study. That is why I'm giving you all these responsibilities, to help you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why do you think half of the city was gonna show up?
That's because you didn't tell anyone.
Well, at least I didn't berate the Walmart employees about it earlier. Besides, someone who knows my dad is gonna tell him, and then he's gonna find out that I lied about working at Ruru's.
Relax. You'll be fine. Excuse me, do any of you know a Jacob Dyer? See? You'll be fine. And besides, you really ought to tell him soon, because the longer it takes him to figure it out...
You're really gonna be the one to tell me what my parents should and shouldn't know?
Hey, I told them about me and Dorothy, but they told me I was doing it for the attention and forbid me from seeing her.
Just like you saw a ghost and your folks banned you from watching BuzzFeed Unsolved?
I did see a ghost.
Are we gonna see any ghosts? Or are we just gonna watch you argue all night?
I'm terribly sorry about that.
You better be. Shut up.
We should probably be getting started. My name is Anne Legree.
And my name is James Dyer.
And we will be your tour guides for tonight.
Also, to answer your question, you probably won't be seeing any ghosts because they don't exist.
To answer your question, you probably will be seeing some ghosts because they are real and I'm gonna prove it.
Sure you are.
Shut up.
Anyways, as you can tell, I don't believe in ghosts because I believe in logic and science. And as you can tell from her dyed hair and pronouns, she doesn't. It's a part of our dynamic. It makes us such good tour guides and friends.
We should also be mentioning that we will be discussing topics like murder and suicide, so if that bothers you, please leave now.
We will also be making fun of the Confederacy a good amount. So,
Don't. Also, we will be discussing queer pirates, so if you're homophobic, keep it at home.
anyways, as you can tell, we are standing next to the gorgeous Francis Marion Hotel. As you can tell, we are standing next to the stunning Francis Marion Hotel.
Oh, well, you better say hello to Ned for us. Ned Cohen, or as the staff kindly refer to him as our ghost, actually didn't get his start in Charleston, but in Manhattan. Our story starts when he goes to a party and falls in love with a Southern belle.
Well, aren't you just a lovely little lady? How you doing?
I'm doing good, I guess. How are you?
Better since I've seen you.
Oh my!
Being in the presence of such a beautiful young Southern belle. How come I haven't seen you before tonight?
Oh, I'm from Charleston. I'm visiting my cousin Dad. I'm leaving on Monday.
Well, allow me to show you around then. We have all weekend. Look, over there, it's the Statue of Liberty. And there's the Empire State Building. And right here, Central Park.
Look, this really has been lovely, but I've got to go. Come down to Charleston sometime. I'll show you around.
I must see you again.
Then, like in every rom-com ever, Ned ran through the city from the airport to his job at Florsheim Shoe Company.
Boss, you have to move me from South Carolina set. Please.
You dare disrespect me by asking me to move?
It's for love.
Fine. As long as you meet your quotas, I couldn't care less.
I will, I promise.
Now get out of my office. You're wasting my time.
So, Ned checked in at this very hotel, where he's reunited with his lover.
Ned Cohen, you came!
I don't know your name.
Look, over there's the city market, and in the distance, Rainbow Row. And look over there, it's Fort Sumter.
Then that's when he retired to the hotel after a long day's
Big plan, and you gotta move. And I don't feel like
Ned. And our families will never understand us. Goodbye.
That's all she wrote.
But they'll have to find Eve if Ben is afraid to make
Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, like a flood.
Trying to ruin the moment. I
Oh,
want romance.
Ophelia,
I
heaven
can't
help
be
a
with her.
fool
I
falls in
can't
love.
live.
He said as he took off his jacket.
Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Oh, Ophelia, heaven help a fool who falls in love.
Do I have any recourse?
Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, like a drug.
Now see me walking in the halls of the hotel confused, searching for his long lost lover, or jumping off the hotel in an endless loop. We are now at the 1837 bed and breakfast, where there is supposedly the ghost of a little kid named George. Sadly, we don't know a lot about his life. People rarely kept records of little kids back then, especially when they died young. All we know is of the obituaries, the death of his mother, his father, and lastly his own. We can try to fill in the gaps with our imagination, but first, no.
Tiger it.
Not now, George.
Your father and I must discuss taxes and other adult things.
Well, I got your notes.
This is nonsense.
Well, are you just going to stand there? If you're going to continue this very adult conversation, you'll have to talk like this.
Taxes, algebra, burns.
I'll get you.
No, Boomer, you can't touch me.
We aren't supposed to be here.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Who are they? No.
I'm dying!
What about me? It's my fault, I'm sorry.
They brought George here to what used to be his relative's old house. We don't know how or why, but he died at 7 years old. However, he got a second chance to be a child at the bed and breakfast, where it is said that to this day he annoys the owner, Lynn Heidman.
Stop that! Why do you do that?
No, you're gonna ruin this again! No, I spent so much with you, something!
We are now at the Wagner Building, a former warehouse and plantation.
Right before the Civil War, a new owner named George Poyer came along as his parents passed away.
My dad just died. Well, oh yeah! Now I got the whole place to myself and I'm loaded!
Soon, a man named Robert E. Lee, the president of the Confederacy, came to him.
Robert E. Lee wasn't the president.
Here, shut up.
Robert E. Lee, president of the greatest nation on earth. What are you doing here?
I am here to talk to you about getting this country back from Sleepy Bay.
You're enlisting me to fight?
God, no. Do you have a death wish? Of course I am not enlisting to fight. Look at you. These two poor folks and slaves are going to fight for us so they can keep on being enslaved.
So why are you here?
I am asking you to give me money. I will kindly reimburse you after we eventually win this war and make this country great again.
Of course.
Thank you. I am glad you complied, because if not, I would have had you hung.
That's good. Because I don't want to get hung.
Giddy up, Brandon!
However, because of poor supplies and planning and nobody liking them enough to help them, the South lost the war.
Hello? Hello?
Now,
Hello.
who the hell are y'all?
I am a member of the Freedmen's Bureau, and we are here to help with reconstructing the South after after the war. We are primarily focused on rebuilding schools, redistributing land and food, and helping them transition to freedmen as easily as possible.
Well, I am not entirely a member of the Freedmen's Bureau. I am a rich Southerner who is trying to support the Bureau however I can.
You are a traitor to this country in the scallywag, and you are some rich Northerner trying to steal all of my money, and you have a stupid bag. You're a, what is she? You're a carpetbagger.
This sounds like a history class. Ew, history. I actually like that.
What are y'all even trying to do here besides steal all of my money?
We are trying to say that you need to pay your workers now like I did.
Or else you will be committing a civil rights violation.
Civil rights! No, it is part of my heritage not to pay them.
That's not true. You're just an idiot and a racist.
And we thought you'd say that, so we're going to take all your stuff anyway. Load it up, boys!
Wait, no, you can't do this to me, I love nothing.
You're an asshole. Bye.
Wait, no. Come back. I can get over just one paycheck, please. You can't take all my money. I won't be treated human if I don't have any money. And I wonder if I've ever crossed your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's 1:15. I'm a little drunk and I need you now. I said I wouldn't call, but I've lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I could do that. I just need you now.
George found the last cotton barrel hidden from all the rest and quickly sold it off. He watched as the ship went off into the distance as he anticipated all of the money that came with it. Then he watched as the ship popped.
Well, goodbye, cruel world. And how harsh you are to the rich white man.
That'll kill you.
Sawyer now throws temper tantrums because he didn't get what he wanted, which was quite simply to own people. We are now at a classic ghost horror locale, a graveyard. Spooky. Also, this is not a graveyard tour, which apparently is a thing. So, if you want to know where John Calvin was buried, please give us more money.
Anyway, despite the sign that says the only ghost at St. Philip's is the Holy Ghost, several ghosts are living here, including Susan Howard Hardy and Sally Ann.
Do ghosts really live anywhere?
I won't let you live anywhere after this. Anyways, a long time ago, there was a woman named Susan Howard Hardy who wanted nothing more than to be a mother.
Do you feel it? Do you feel it, King?
More than anything. He might be a he, you know.
It doesn't matter. Just hope they're strong and healthy.
Like their mother.
We all know that childbirth was hard back in the day, and it still is now, but thanks to modern medicine, it's a lot easier.
move on?
Okay, this next story is the story of a skeptic who thinks she knows everything and ends up dead.
Kind of outlandish, don't you think?
Her name was Sally Ann, and she was at a party.
And they say that he can still be seen falling to this day.
I love the way you tell that one.
Can I tell mine? It's about a murderer who lives 6 miles away.
Fiddlesticks, there's no such thing as ghosts, except in the imagination.
Boo!
Party Cooper!
Go ahead and ruin all the fun.
Stories.
I know, y'all are talking about them like they're real. Y'all believe in science, like bloodletting or eating monkeys makes you stronger.
Why are you taking this so seriously?
Scared.
No, I'll show you. I'll go to the St. Philip's graveyard and I'll walk to the furthest grave and I'll print my walking stick. And then I'll walk all the way back here and not have seen a single ghost.
Go ahead.
Do it then.
Wait! Don't go.
I can handle myself.
She still isn't back yet.
So, St. Philip's is pretty big. It's about the size of an average high school theater stage.
Yeah, well, she might be in trouble.
But I don't want to go in there.
Why?
Are you scared?
Sally Ann! Sally Ann! Sally Ann! Sally.
And they say she can still be seen leaning against the graves to this day.
This one seems kind of targeted.
Whatever do you mean?
I don't remember the story from last night. Did you mix one up just to mess with me?
Oh, let the scene change!
We are now at the Unitarian Churchyard, home to Charleston's most famous ghost and belief, made popular by a poem by... Wait, Aaron, how about you tell this one?
I know it's silly.
It's fine, glad you tell it best.
Second best. It was many and many years ago in a kingdom by the sea where a woman lived whom you may know.
By the name of Annabelle Lee, and this maiden she lived in no other thought than to love.
And be loved by me.
I love you with a love that is more than love.
I am my Annabelle Lee.
A teenager's
I am seeking your
romance.
blessing to marry your daughter.
How dare you! I forbid you from seeing my daughter ever again.
But our love is stronger by far than the love of those who are older than we, of many far wiser than we. Neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from him.
And I from the soul of my beautiful Annabelle Lee.
You are 27. She is 13.
Times were different back then.
Get out of here, Poe.
Meet me at the Unitarian Churchyard tomorrow. Then you can sail me away from my wretched father. I love you.
I love you too.
And so the next night they met against the father's will.
They tell us we're different. We haven't the right to decide for ourselves, dear. What's black and what's white? Keep saying you love me, and they'll look upon a teenager's romance that goes on and on.
That the wind came out of the clouds by night, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. Oh, where lies my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea.
Fall is here, here we are, back to school, ring the bells, get the shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and bells. I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
We are now at one of the oldest and finest restaurants in all of Charleston, Coogan's Porch, home to its famous fried chicken or she crab soup. Personally, I think they have the best shrimp and grits.
That sounds good. Should we do that for brunch tomorrow?
Yes, and I can tell them not to quiz to let you survive.
Stop planning your brunch and get on with the show.
We don't want countdown or foreshadowing. We want ghosts. Ghosts. Ghosts.
Go,
Ghosts.
go, go,
Ghosts.
Okay! Coogan's Porch is also known for a ghost, a Protestant school teacher named Zoe St. Armand.
morning, class. Today we're going to be learning about why Christmas is awful and sinful. Yes.
But Christmas is fun and I like presents. But we are Protestants and everything fun is sinful.
Exactly. Good work.
Zoe was a virgin. Zoe was unmarried. Zoe was ace. Okay, fine, Zoe was a lesbian.
Zoe was unmarried.
And little was known about her life.
Class dismissed. You should check out this new blues song I've been listening to. Yeah, can you play it?
That is disgusting. Don't you know that's the devil's music? Now, John Lennon, that's real music. But don't listen to blues. Never blues. Yes, ma'am?
But what we do know is that she had a sister named Elizabeth.
Zoe! Elizabeth, how was work? Well, you know, I'm underpaid and my school's underfunded and half my students are going to hell. Well, no, unless you count. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I think I just gotta kiss the Mondays.
Yeah, my students have been saying that. I don't know.
But seriously, I am dying.
Wait, Elizabeth, where are you going? I can't live alone.
It broke her heart and mind when she died. She spent the rest of her time at St. Francis for her remaining years.
Isn't that where your mom...
She died there.
She fell down the stairs. She was known for giving off feelings of anger and judgment.
So, kids in the audience, make sure not to mess around on the stairs or you will turn into an Angry Ghost Sweets wrap in Christmas.
Coogan's Porch is also home to its namesake Coogan, a southern porch dog who watched over the construction of the building. He passed away a while ago, but he's still nursing.
Waiting for the last stop of the tour, the Powder Magazine.
The ammunition house for the Revolutionary War, along with the pirate blockade.
It is also known for its famous ghost and Bonnie.
So peace out, farewell to everyone, everything.
Thanks for the memories. I'll catch you down the line. When we regroup in hell, the first round's on me. And we'll toast to the world we left behind. Yeah, we'll toast to the world we left behind. Yeah, we'll toast to the world we left behind.
Hey!
You look like someone who needs to get off this boat.
Whatever do you mean? I love all this manliness and these folk hung shanties.
Did you just steal my bottle of beer? Root beer. I'll fight you for that.
Now if I fight you first!
Who are you?
Name's Marjorie. Helped you steal old William here. Fought in the war for all that.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, and might I just say you're looking very handsome tonight.
Did you just steal my gun? I'll kiss you, kill you for that.
Not if I kiss you first.
And Bonnie.
You're a girl? But you dress so manly.
Of course I'm a girl. And if Calico Jack were my husband, you'd be the one that I loved.
Well, then I also have a confession to make. I am also a female!
Why do you tell me this?
Because I love you, Anne!
Ew, she's gay.
Peach! We're gay!
Oh yeah! Wanna make out some more?
Wait, you're a woman? I thought you were a dude. Get off my ship.
This isn't your ship, you pirate.
Ship! It's a cop!
Pirates, prepare for battle. Ready the cannons. Raise the flags.
Right, cheers, get the gays.
Because most of the pirates on board were drunk on apple juice, it was just a high, not even a sugar high. We are a PG-13 friendly show, please give us more money. They were captured pretty easily, but through the power of gayness, they survived, and some stay are living on the beaches of Charleston.
Had they fought like men, maybe they wouldn't have been killed like dogs.
Now that is the end of our tour!
Unless y'all have any questions, you're free to go.
Also, on a serious note, death is not the answer. I know 2 people killed themselves during this tour, but please know, that is not the answer. If you are feeling suicidal, just don't. But seriously, see a therapist and don't listen to the folks who tell you that you should feel guilty for feeling emotions.
James, that was sweet.
Thanks. And have a great rest of your night in Charleston!
Unless? James, what if we invite them with us to go toward the old city jail tonight?
Why would they want to do that?
They might actually want to see a ghost, and we'd have about 100 people to back up the fact that there are ghosts.
Or no ghosts at all.
Exactly.
That is a good idea.
Okay, y'all, we have decided that if you want to tour the old city jail with us,
which will be totally unprofessional,
where you will see a ghost,
or see us make a fool of ourselves,
then meet us here in about 15 minutes. We're gonna go get ready.
Come on, it'll be an experiment. And if you really don't want to see it, just go home. I don't really care.
Thank you. chemistry.
Excuse me, madam. You wouldn't happen to have any vacancies, would you?
Well, unfortunately, there are no rooms available this time, but you're welcome to stay in the lobby and get out of the rain. I'll go make you some tea.
Thank you for your, hospitality. John! Sorry.
Yes, honey?
Oh, I didn't mean to. My name is...
It's okay. John is a very common name.
Oh, especially for this time period, yes.
I just hate whenever people go by Jack when they're
Honey. Can you please stop talking about your love for your first name and get some tea for Mr.
Oh, Peoples. I'm John Peoples.
Sorry, I'm a bit tied up at the moment.
You gotta unravel it.
I can't.
I literally have to do everything around here!
I'll be right back.
I don't know why I'm making such a fuss. I don't even like tea. I don't know what to do. Everyone's watching me. So, what is the deal with airline food these days, right? Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what an airline is, much less what the deal is with its food. Here we go. Oh, it's, wonderful. Oh my goodness, look at that! Good news, a room just opened up. Oh, that is wonderful. Is it this way? It's this way. Oh, okay. John is a pretty stupid name! Oh my god, he's still out! Is there any particular reason you're standing over my body with a knife? Are you a murderer?
Murderers are normal people that you walk by every single day. In fact, you could be sitting next to a killer as we speak. Did you really just pick that up? No, I'm a murderer? Ah!
I think I see my father coming right in anyone. Father, have you brought me home, or have you paid my fee, or have you come to see me hanging from the gallows trees? I have not brought you home, I have not paid your fee. Yes, I have come to see you hanging from the gallows tree. Slack your rope, hangman, slack it for a while.
And here we are, the famous old city jail, said to be the most haunted building in all of Charleston. We are now standing at the gallows, a place where pirates and murderers were hung.
Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, you see, you can't kill me. In the great state of South Carolina decrees that no married woman shall be hung, and as you can see, my husband is right there. Congratulations, Lavinia. You are now a widow. Can you just give me a minute? Do any of y'all want to be my husband? I'm wearing my wedding dress.
Okay, Lavinia.
Can you speak this up? I'd rather die.
You ready to go in there? You know, if we find out that ghosts exist, the world might never be the same.
Fine. If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. I don't know. I feel like nauseous. There's something like in my stomach churning. If any of y'all have a message you want me to send to hell, give it to me. I'll carry it.
You feeling better?
Yeah, actually. I don't know what came over me.
Well, this is underwhelming.
What?
I'm just saying, sure it has dark hallways leading to nowhere and doors with bars on them, but I don't know, I was expecting more for it to actually be scary.
James, how can you say that? Doesn't this place just make you want to be sick? Like there's someone watching you and wants you to leave?
No, I feel nothing.
Oh, so nothing's changed.
Ha! Good one. And so, why don't you enlighten our audience on how you're going to prove that ghosts exist? Do you have those ghost hunter things that go through radio channels so that ghosts can talk to us? Do you have those energy detectors or...
Shut up.
You're just now embarrassed?
Kind of.
I can't believe you got old Ouija board. Those are so dangerous. They can summon Satan.
Well, it says here that you have to be 8 years or older, so I'm gonna have to say no on that one.
You said you were going to prove that ghosts don't exist, right? How do you plan to do that?
Well, you would agree that this is a jail full of racist Confederate soldiers?
Yes.
And murderers and pirates?
Yes.
And they'd be years as people try and talk to them.
Where are you going with this?
Hey, fans, we lost the war! I don't know if you heard about it because your head just got so far up your head. What?
This is so stupid. You're just gonna make fun of them until they come out?
It worked with you, didn't it? Hey. Sorry. That might have gone a bit too far. Anyway, Confederates, come throw me against the wall! Pluck my eyes out of my skull! Scratch me till I bleed!
James!
See? Nothing's happened.
I still don't think it's smart to be telling the ghost to attack you. I mean, people have left the dungeon with scratch marks.
I guess whatever you're into, man.
James, don't make jokes about it. You're not into anything.
Shut up, and you're wrong. I am into one thing.
Well, James, I thought you were 8, so what are you talking about?
I'm into your mom! Oh! No, Lavinia, come out and kill me! Oh, wait, you can't. Is that because your big, strong man isn't around? I know. I'm sorry. Hey, ghosts. I'm so deeply sorry. Now you're all losers! I bet you can't even cover my shirt!
James! What? I just felt something.
Sure you did. It was probably just the wind.
Whatever. I'm gonna set up the board. Help me light the candles. This means a lot to me. Why? I don't know. It just does.
Wait, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Spirits of the past move among us, be guided by the light of this world and visit upon us.
Hi, my name is Anne, A-N-N.
And my name is James, J-A-M-E-S.
You guys are idiots.
Haven't you watched a single horror movie? Movie facts, Nobody cares about your stupid movie facts, and nobody cares about you.
Don't we need to ask you questions?
Oh, right. How about, who are you, for a start?
That's good. And next we can ask about their social security card number.
Yes, and their mother's credit card number and all the wacky numbers on the back.
Come on, let's scam some ghosts.
Again, is there anybody here with us tonight? It's moving.
It's starting at N. Maybe it's Ned Cohen.
Why would it be Ned Cohen?
I don't know how ghosts work.
It stopped at O. James!
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
James, you know this means a lot to me. Why are you acting so childish?
Maybe because I never had a childhood. Yo, that got a bit too deep. Hey, pirate dude, come shove me against the wall.
James, are you okay?
Relax. I'm fine. Let's just keep going with the stupid seance thing.
Again, is there anybody here with us tonight?
Nothing's happening.
Maybe it takes a while.
Are you ready to go now?
No!
Why? Why do you even care if the stupid seances work?
Because then ghosts don't exist.
There are other ways, and besides, oh no, ghosts don't exist. So what then? It doesn't affect how we live our lives.
Well, that means he wasn't right, and I can't see him again.
Anne, I'm sorry, but as your friend, I have to say this. You need to grow up. It's been 11 years.
You're one to talk. You've been scared of believing in ghosts because you think you're gonna go crazy.
I don't want to die like my mom. Excuse me.
Your mom died?
Last night.
Want to smoke?
No, man. That shit's bad for your lungs. And besides, I already got addicted to chocolate. Afraid of getting addicted to them too. Afraid they might, I don't know, make me go crazy.
Well, aren't your lungs decomposing right over that way now? And aren't you already crazy?
Yeah. I suppose I'll take one. Besides, I think we'll always be afraid of realizing who we are.
That's deep.
Thanks.
Hey, that kid's yours, right? The boy giving the tour? The one in the hoodie?
Yeah. Yours is the blonde one, right?
Yeah. You did a great job raising him.
Didn't get to. Thanks, though. Yours is amazing as well.
I'm so proud of her. I used to do the same thing all those years ago, telling the same stories.
I used to tell stories too. Got locked up for it, sent to the nut house.
Sorry about that.
It's my husband. He's such a... I don't know. It's almost time to go, isn't it?
Time to see him one more time.
You ready?
Not yet. I'm afraid of forever. I'm ready now.
Dear Jacob Dyer, May 11th, 2023. We regret to inform you that your wife, Mary Dyer, a patient to us of 11 years, has passed away. She had a heart attack at one point last night. She was asleep and felt no pain. Our doctors tried everything they could, but sadly it wasn't enough. We wish to inform you that the funeral will be held tomorrow evening. It is paid in full. She was a joy to be around. All of our patients loved her and her stories. She was stubborn in particular, but she was getting better. She didn't see the man anymore. She was supposed to be released soon. Our deepest condolences, Dr. Tar and Dr. Feather.
James, what are you doing?
Homework, what do you need?
Well, dinner isn't going to cook itself.
Sorry, I forgot. I have work tomorrow with Jackson, just so you know.
Do you mind if I have a minute to myself?
Of course, darling. I'll be waiting in the car, and we can meet Auntie Adelaide and Uncle Deacon over at Rose.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there in a moment. I can't believe I was 7. I miss you so much. I'm giving a ghost tour tonight, like Mom said you used to. Tomorrow, I'm going to prove that ghosts exist. So maybe you'll be proud of me and try to see me again. We're going to your favorite place tonight, Pose. Mom said you loved Pose. Mom said you loved him so much that you named me after one of his poems. I miss you, and I love you, and I'm gonna try to see you again. Bonsoir, ma fille.
Where are we? We can't get out! We're stuck in here.
Play back. I think there's ghosts in here. You're scared.
Fiddlesticks! There's no such thing as ghosts.
Do I have any recourse?
If any of y'all have a message you want me to send to hell, give it to me, I'll carry it. At least you can't say ghosts don't exist anymore? James?
Have you seen the sailor my father is sitting away from me? Have you seen my parents?
What's going on?
Why did you bring us back here to this godforsaken place? You'll pay for this!
You're not real.
James.
Now, just who are you exactly?
I'm Lavinia Fisher, the world's first and greatest serial killer, and I will kill you.
And when did you hire these actors? How much did you pay them?
James, they're not actors and they're not being paid. These are ghosts.
Sure.
James, listen to me. You're not going crazy. These are ghosts.
I just hate this newer generation. What, with all their devil worship and blues music?
Preach, sister. I can't believe they're handing out these human rights now, too. This political correctness is tyranny. Now the minorities are taking over, and I'm out of a job.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I please pet your dog? Oh, of course. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Where's my child? Where's my little girl?
Well, aren't you just a lovely little lady? Are you sure you're not Charles? Maybe you can fly.
Oh, hello. Do either of y'all know where in the world I am? I was just at a party and I don't think I got drunk. It was just apple juice, I promise. You are in the old city jail right now. What happened? My mom is gonna kill me! You died.
My condolences?
Fiddlesticks, There's no such thing as ghosts. I told all of my friends, and now I'll tell you.
I used to tell my friends the same.
So you agree that this girl is talking nonsense and they don't exist?
Not anymore. I believe in ghosts, and I'm trying so hard to convince myself that I'm not insane.
Sally, how do you know my name?
Because I know your story. Sally Ann, you died decades ago. You can't ignore it. You can't just hope that the numbness goes away. The feeling of existential dread and grief and lightheadedness, you'll feel better if you just accept it. If you don't force it out. If you don't bury it in mounds of work and family and stupid bets with your friends about ghosts. It's okay to reminisce. And it's okay to believe in ghosts and do childish things and not be a grown-up already. You're just 17. You're not crazy. Just sometimes you have to hold on.
It wasn't funny anyway.
Dude, you just trauma dumped her into the afterlife.
Shut up!
Hey, I'm saying you did good, and it seemed like processing your grief helped one lost soul. Now we just have to help all of them.
This is gonna take all night.
At least it can't get any worse.
To help Jake and Jeff are pirates. A good pirate always.
Good player always cheers.
Look at the cat dragon.
Give me all your money.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Lavinia Fisher, the world's first and greatest serial killer. Who are you?
I'm Anne Bonny, the world's greatest pirate.
Did y'all know the Confederacy actually unfairly lost the war? They taxed us without so much as acknowledging our representation. They stole our land and our property. We had the right to revolt.
I didn't think you could hold your own.
Now look at you. You seem like a good partner. My husband was as smart as the world is flat.
Same. My wife, on the other hand, she was a brilliant tactician.
You can marry a woman?
Yeah.
If I'd done that, maybe I wouldn't have died.
Probably.
Anne, are you okay? You're freaking out. Shouldn't you be happy? Ghosts are real!
I know, and that's great and all, but Lavinia Fisher and Anne Bonny are trying to kill us, so...
Well, they can't really kill us here, can they? They're just ghosts. Aren't they unable to hurt people?
James, I'm scared of dying.
We all are, Anne.
James, one day we will be gone. Our bodies will be in the ground, and it will be clear. Infinite nothingness.
Aren't you Christian? Don't you believe that when we die, we go to heaven, get to see all of our folks sitting in the clouds, ageless?
I was raised as a Huguenot, and I'm not sure if I believe in that anymore. How do you cope with death?
I don't. And it's scary, especially being an agnostic. But I just know that I'm here now. I may die tomorrow, but I'm here now, and that's gotta mean something, right? Maybe no one will remember me. Maybe I will mean nothing, but I took up time on this earth, and I lived, and I joked, and I had one hell of a time. Come on, let's defeat some ghosts!
How?
I have no clue.
Hello, Mr. Sawyer. You want to help us defeat the people that put us in this hellhole?
Do I have to give y'all any money? Well, look what it says.
No, darling. You don't gotta give us any money.
So do I finally get the chance to die for my beliefs?
You do! Gather around all the ghosts and we'll arm you.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. You know all about the paranormal and things like that?
I have holy water.
How is that gonna work?
I don't know. I don't believe in holy water.
What do you mean?
I'm a Huguenot. We don't believe in holy water.
Then why do you have it?
The aesthetic? You use it.
I'm an atheist.
Fine.
Fine.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Nothing's happened.
Well, there's gotta be something we can do. What about Hank Blue? That gets rid of ghosts.
Do you have random swatches of paint on you?
No. What about bottle trees? My mom and I made one whenever I was a kid.
Do you have them with you?
No, stop yelling at me. I'm trying my best to fix my problem.
I'm sorry, it's not your fault.
Yes, it is. If I didn't...
No, it's not your fault. Hand me my book bag.
Now is not the time for goldfish.
I need the salt.
Now is not the time for a margarita either.
I'm gonna make a salt circle. Salt circle should protect you. For freedom of the Confederacy! For freedom of the Confederacy!
For golden honor!
For golden honor! To find your loved ones!
To find your loved ones! Go!
Let's hope it holds.
Charge!
God damn it!
No!
Listen! messing up our futures or having us frozen in fear. You are holding on so tight to something that you forget when you still hold on. And why? You may think of it as honoring your memory, but you're not. You don't have to stay stuck here and old. You don't have to stay here and tell scary stories and superstitions to feel love again. To see your father again. It's time to move on. It's time for me to move on. It's time to let go. So let's let go together.
Well, are you just gonna stand there?
No, I just didn't know if you were there.
Becoming crazy, huh, Jimmy?
I guess so. I miss you, and I love you, and I'm sorry.
I love you too, but don't be sorry.
But,
No buts.
well, before you go, do you need anything? Do you want for me to do anything?
Well, what do you want?
I want to be 7 again, and in my Batman PJs, and we can watch PBS Kids in your bedroom in the afternoon, and we could pick dog treats with baby food, and you could take me to the pool, and you could tell me ghost stories as I fall asleep, and maybe you could come to my ghost tour, and you could be proud of me and say, that's my boy to everyone, and
I think I can do that.
how? There's no way that I can, I don't know if,
We will. Trust me. It may take some time, but you will be 7 again. And maybe not in the next go around, maybe in the next 3 or 4, but you will be 7 again. And I will be your mother again. I promise you.
just watch out for me, won't you?
I'll try my best.
Who are you?
I used to know you a few years ago. Bonsoir, ma fille.
My dad used to say that. I don't remember much about him. I don't think I could recognize his face if I saw it, but I remember that. I'm scared. What's it like?
It's like Christmas, Noel. Right after you were born, and we had a party, and your mother was downstairs hosting, and I was upstairs cradling you in my arms, singing French lullabies. I began to fall asleep with you. I hear your breath into the party below, beneath my eyelids. Your grandfather was singing the lullabies with me, in time with his father. A chorus of Legree singing à la Claire Fontaine to you. And I feel your heart beating in my chest, and I feel his heart beating in my chest, and I feel all of their hearts in my chest. I feel the warmth of you and my family. That is what it feels like. That is what it feels like to die. Bonsoir, ma fille.
Don't grow up too soon. I know everyone's gonna tell you that. I know your father puts a lot of pressure on you to succeed, to get good grades, watch the family, get a good job. He's going to tell you to push away everything, your friends, feelings, fun, to run away, to let go. But despite what your father says, it's okay to hold on. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to believe.
All the way from France, with shiny, shiny cufflinks, a shirt sleeve to enhance. The pinstripe man in morning are coming for to dance. With pure Egyptian cotton, the kids don't stand a chance.
Good morning. Do you remember anything from last night?
Yeah, don't you?
No, not really. I do feel a lot better though.
That's good. But you're saying you don't remember any of the ghosts from last night?
Ghosts? Ghosts don't exist. James, are you telling me you believe in ghosts?
And you don't?
Not really. I don't think I need to anymore.
I guess that makes sense. But, you know, I think that real ghosts are the friends we made along the way. Anyways, you ready to go get brunch?
Yes, and I can tell you remember what you keep talking about.
Yes, that sounds good. James, wait.
Who's to say?
That really was a night in the Holy City.
This world keeps spinning and with each new day I can feel it trying to and there's a surface of reflections but in some ways it remains the same.
When you're heavy-hearted or when your spirit's low, just hum your favorite melodies and tell me still moving on. So think of all the memories and things you go on.
Set fire to your hair, poke a stick at a grizzly bear, eat medicine that's out of date, use your private parts as piranha bait. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die.
Thank you guys all so much for coming, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night in Charleston.